Hey yo, champions fam, it's the bad guy at WWE champion Zeke 4-0 back with a brand new video. And as promised, we're going to knock out some matches for the Maximum Mae Young Showdown. We got a couple hours left. As you can see, we got 10 matches to roll through. So let us do our due diligence to clear this out as quick and easy and as painless as possible. Now, I want to let y'all in on a little bit of something. May I talk to you? Let me talk to you. Look. When you are doing this showdown, this is just me personally, it doesn't hurt to take on some lighter weight. If they throw a bone your way, you might as well take it. Granted, when you get to the situation where you have to go up against characters that are of a higher star rarity, depending on where your roster is, depending where your account's at, those situations may vary. You may have to refresh a couple times, spend some coin to get a situation so you can keep on going. But you still do what you can. Right now, the best thing that we can do right here is, since we don't have any other characters to use to get the bonus points, we do not have Mae Young, we do not have Naomi, Return of the Glow, or Unbreakable Mae Young. We do have the option of running the text. So we're doubling up with Charlotte Flair and CM Punk. Obviously, I got Showboat Nikki on her, so that way we're getting 30%. There's going to be another character, some Showdown characters to work up and get them up after getting Charlotte Flair up and out of the way for feud for Vader. But this is the type of situation we're going to be running and gunning for right now. And when we go up against some future 6-star goals, because the rotations can be nasty to you, the rotations can get a little out of hand and out of pocket, then when that time comes, it is not the end of the world. We will still be able to take care of business. So with Charlotte Flair, I do have the honky tonk blues on her. So when I'm making the green, I'm getting my blue back. So that's helping me out a lot with getting the cycle going. And she loads up CM Punk, which allows us to take care of, like I said, once again, we're getting both techs. We're getting that extra bonus for running 2 instead of 1, and that's always a good look. I did everything that I possibly could. I ran, for those who aren't aware, I will make you aware. I actually, because of the backstage pass and everything, I was able to get some pulls, some free pulls, and I actually was able to pull a 6-star bronze Nikita Lyons. We were able to do the 90k damage with her, running her a triple black. That 6-star bronze out of the gate made things a lot easier. We do have Rhea Ripley, so we were able to handle things with her and her requirement, as well as getting damage done by the legends. So we were able to cover a lot what we could, but sad to say, I'll show you real quick. We're not going to get the points that I would love to get if we had recruited people, so on and so forth. And that's absolutely fine. Sometimes you're able to do it, sometimes you're not. So it's not the end of the world for me to just show you what's going on. Like, we're going to miss that 700K. That's just how it is. We could get some extra points from bringing some more leash gems. So putting Nikita in there, running that route could work. That's something that we could do. But unfortunately, since we don't have glamorous Bianca Belair, powerhouse legend, or sensational Sherry, a legend striker, or Return of the Glow Naomi, modern era striker, or tech legend Mae Young, Unbreakable, we will not be able to get there. The best bet we have currently, is just grinding out the showdown, but we're not spending no disposable income on that. We haven't bought any of the packs or anything for this weekend. So you know what? We take it as far as we can. We get as far as we can. We might not be able to get that tank top this go around, but no regrets. You do what your situation allows you to do. So I am grateful and I am thankful that I was able to get as far as I am, and when the tours come out, obviously that video content will be out, but we just grind out and do what we can. That's what it falls at. That's what it literally comes down to. You do the best you can. You don't let it deter you. You just try your best, and that's it. Now, plus side, like I said, if I break greens, I get blue back. So I'm just going to show that again. These type of plates are always great to have. We got the blue to drop for us, so we're going to be able to say nighty-night. We could easily go over and beyond to put more gem damage down to take out Bianca, but it's already going to be over. It's already going to be a situation in the win. She's going to be able to be taken down without a problem, and we're going to keep on rolling. Showdown is definitely a form of content that is a grind. It's PvE content in a different format, but PvP content in a different format. But it's come a long way, especially now with the moments and stuff that you can get out of there, the shards of certain characters, the resources, the star frags, the fill hollow stars, the coins, the TP. You get a lot from doing Showdown, and they've made it a lot more accessible and worthwhile to grind. So when you do it, you are able to get more bang for your worth and your effort. And they even allow you to buy extra stamina packs by simply spending a couple coin, like a 3 million coin that you can easily make back. And definitely if you got your 7-day streak going on in the game. So that is something to really consider and think about. We'll go up against somebody a little high up just because I remember back in the days used to be funny to me, because when I was an official content creator, my poor decisions, and all I had to do was just remove a video. That's all I had to do, and I would have been still good in Furpo's graces. But sadly, I was young and dumb, and you live and learn. But one of the things that happened, I spoke on in a previous video, was that it was always funny to me that somebody would tell me, like, hey man, like, why aren't you going up against higher difficulty people? You're always going to, like, yeah, you're getting these characters. Well, I mean, there are a couple of reasons for that too. Like, for instance, people want to see the best output of a character, which I agree. Hence why I would love to see a gauntlet or a tower mode that you can put characters in and see how far they can go when it comes to soloing characters and soloing content. That would be great. But back in the day, my roster wasn't what it is now. So where Gearsan, where Big Papa Brian, where Davey D, where they were all able to do quests and knock those things out and give you that type of content, I was fortunately not able to do that. So it was kind of a thing of, if I did run it, then people would be like, man, you just lose all the time. So I'll go up against people that were easy pickings to just showcase what the character can do and be on my way. Now, by the grace of God, things change, times change, account moves were made, acquisitions were acquired. So now we're in a situation now where we can go ahead, we can do that situation of, let's hop on Backlash Hell mode, let's take on Jade Cargill, let's take on Zombie Sami Zayn if we needed to showcase someone. Now, obviously, because I'm not with the squad, I still give them nothing but praise for what they do for the community. I'm not going to be able to give you what you want to see in the sense of the latest character coming out. But if there's characters that I do have on my account that I can take up and work up because I personally enjoy them and you seem to share a liking to them, then I will do my due diligence there. But the Showdown thing basically correlates in the same sense of, if you have an option to go up against an easy opponent to still get your points and your notoriety up, then take it. You don't have to, just because you're going to, you got 6-star goals, does not mean you have to continue facing 6-star goals. If they give you a break, to take on someone like this, then take them on. You know what I mean? Like, the points are points. Do what you got to do. Hit the requirements and get out. Get in and get out. Like, that's where I get to with the situation. There's always play smart, not hard. Just because you can take it on doesn't mean you always have to take it on. Now, feuds are a different situation. Want to get your points, you want to get that done, then cool. But obviously, I definitely want to work on my promoters, and I strongly suggest you all doing the same thing. Work on your promoters, get them up so you can be doing this content in less time, but be more efficient and effective with what you have to take care of. So that's definitely something that I want everyone to do moving forward. If you haven't done it, then heed my words. They got that incredible update for the stipulation tours coming. This is your time to start the grind. Start it out. Do it right. Do it right from the jump. Get on it before the update, but then once the update does officially roll out fully and completely, you're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the curve. It's going to be easier for you to not only pick up the shards that you need for key promoters, but also pick up some really great resources that are going to benefit you in the long run. So do yourself that favor and get comfortable being uncomfortable, taking on certain content. We have proven in the past, certain 6 stars can take out 6-star goals. That's a given. You know what I mean? There are going to be times where, sad to say, there will come times where A 6-star gold might get bested by a lower star rarity character, depending on how the board falls, depending on how everything comes into play. But at the end of the day, there's always a resolution. There's always a way to overcome the odds. There's always a way to do your best, to do your diligence, have fun, hit requirements. Again, if you have contest superstars, by all means, that is epic. That is great. That's going to help you get further ahead with resources. But if you don't have contest superstars, it is not the end of the world. You can always make up for it somehow, some way. And if you miss out, don't be afraid of the fear of missing out. It is not over just because you don't, so you don't get Mae Young in the first week. So what? There's 3 more weeks in the MLC. It's not over yet. There's enough content going around now where you can make up later. You just have to pick your spots. And with what they're doing, this is the cooldown MLC. I spoke of what I believe is the big 4 for WWE champions is anniversary, anything that has to do with zombies, your collaborative summer event, however you want to go about it, and Black Friday. I feel those are the biggest times where you should be on point. This is where you should be spending disposable income. They're, of course, going to have offers that come up out of nowhere. Like, for instance, let's say you didn't have Roman Reigns, head of the table, right? They had an offer for a day for $15. You got Roman Reigns at 6-star silver. So you had a tech and a male husbando. You got a husbando modern era tech rep just by spending $15. Not $100, not $200 or $300, $15. And the same could be said about Wendy Richter. They did the same thing. There was a little fiasco with the pricing. It was supposed to be $15. Well, $15 with $50 value. They initially released it and launched it at $50, but they corrected that. Not free, but a formerly free Chase champion made accessible at 6-star bronze right out of the gate, meaning you could hold on to the tokens you were getting from the Hall of Fame contest and the Blitz and the faction contest from there. You're able to capitalize and build off of that. So that's one of those things where you want to look at, you're picking your spots if you do spend disposable income. But if you are free to play, mistakes do happen. Going camping can happen. Zombie fiascos can happen. So it's a thing of you want to pick your spots. You want to be careful. You want to be cautious. So you always want to know what you're going to be able to do. Know what you can do. Know what you can't do. And have fun regardless. If you're free to play, Dolphin or Whale, there is always going to be content that can be done for you. So just think about that and consider that. Let's see if we're going to be able to easy clap Cora Jade here. There's plenty of pin bar, so we should be able to at least get one runoff of when it comes to my boy Troy and my brother Steve. They're talking about some 2K24 WWE. Storyline is crazy, insane right now from what he's been speaking about. So we'll see what's going on. But got sidetracked. Forgive me. Not too sure of what I was going to say to y'all. So do pardon me. Do forgive me. I'm going to run this again. Hopefully I don't cascade. But there's always going to be a way to clear content. That's the long story short of it. There's always going to be a way to clear content, and we get to beef this up. This is like the first time ever I've been able to do this 3-piece. Yeah, she should be done after we hit this. But there's always a way to get content. There's always a way to stay ahead, whether you spend money or if you're free to play. Mistakes happen in the game, we do get reimbursed. Now that they're really zoning in and focusing in on, boom. This is why Tech is the GOAT. Tech Charlotte is the GOAT. Beast don't got to worry about no multiply gems getting stolen by Tiffy time. Don't got to worry about no nerfs to multiply gem strength. Pure gems, pure damage. Hopefully one day I'm able to get Ilya so I can put him right on her, right alongside Ozzy Osbourne. That would be a powerful combination. Definitely would be great. But there's always going to be a situation where either side can come out on top and everybody wins in the end. Them now really going in and paying close attention and to detail when it pertains to faction contests, making it an all-around effort so everyone can walk away with something real good. That was truly a blessing in disguise that I'm grateful grateful that they got to do. I do not want to do this to myself. I do not want to do that to myself. I could, but I'm not. I'm not going to waste a turn like that. I am not going to waste a turn like that because we know how Trish get down. And then we know how you get down to the Lord Regal. We're not going to do that to ourselves. We're going to go right in here where we still have the class disadvantage, but we are not going to just do an alive mission just for kicks and giggles. We're not going to do that. Not today. Not tonight. So we're going to go ahead, boom, knock that out. She doesn't have the sub, but she's got the bleed and the cross, so that's fine. That is fine. All right, I'm loving it. All right, so boom, I could drop that, but that wouldn't really work. We'll just take the purple. So we got her color. She's gonna blow up the board, so it's gonna reset everything. Obviously, that is fine. We got plenty of time before Grayson Waller comes out. That triple green is really nasty. Triple green's very, very nasty. The cool thing that I am noticing though, I believe, from what I recall hearing from the good old folks over at Champions Chat, there could be a possibility, due to all the green gems and stuff going on, there could be a possibility, maybe, that we do end up getting a new plate that helps out with the pyro gems, similar to Piper Power, and it helps benefit green gems. That would be absolutely insane, looking at what is going on with Batista, what's going on with Maxxine Dupree, what's going on with Mae Young, as well as Ilya. Very green gem driven, this MLC. So we will see how that goes. But it was interesting for them to bring that up. And it's like, hey, it is a possibility that we could get a new skill plate that comes out after the fact. There could be a moment that gets released in a future weekend. We do not know. We don't know. Things are subject to change at any given time. So please, okay, boom, we'll at least do that. We're not gonna risk it for the biscuit on that one, but we will go ahead and do this. So there could be a new a Piper plate that's for green gems. We could see that very well happen. That would be interesting. Definitely going to have my eyes out for a La Familia plate moving forward for Maxxine Dupree. I really do enjoy using her. Definitely with the green and the blue, the double blue, she's going to be a problem. That's going to be freaking epic. I did go ahead and get the Hall of Fame Wendy Richter pack for $15 because I've been looking for. I pulled Wendy. In one of my shorts, I showed it, but the pulls, it just went all out of whack for me when I came to recording the video. So I was like, you know what? Okay, it's whatever. But I did pull someone really good. I did pull Hall of Fame Yokozuna, who at 18K allows reinforced gems to do 100% more damage. So guess where he's going? He's already on Maxxine Dupree. So we got one piece of her. We're not pulling. Like, literally, this is probably going to be one of my light MLCs where I'm not really trying to do any pulls. I'm not trying to do anything over exaggerated or crazy. I literally just want to do the best I can. I got blessed with even after getting the $30 pack with Batista. We got him at 4-star already. That's fine. We're zoning in. What I would like to get, honestly, I know I was speaking very high-heartedly about. Oh no, she's running the. Oh no. No. Let's pray for something. I don't want her to get the purple. I do not want her to get the purple at all. And then she's probably going to get the purple. Hopefully I can offer in time. We will see. Why does it set it up like that? I'm over it. I'm already over it. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Now that we got Yokozuna, I got blessed with that. That was good. I pulled a 6-star fuse for a $1 million man. Still looking for a trickster. So next time around, hopefully the resources are good enough. I did not end up getting by the time I realized, wait, they did have a pack for $5 to give me the tokens I needed to take Trickster Hall of Fame Rick Rude up. It did not. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Like literally, was given the alley oop and did not dunk it in whatsoever. But hopefully, sooner rather than later, I will be able to help out. I'll be able to take care of business when it comes to that Hall of Fame content at the beginning of the week. So, it's seeming like we're moving into an era where they're like, hey, I'm just going to let y'all know right now, this is what's going down. I'm just doing this for extra damage. That's literally the only reason why I'm doing it, because what goes up must come down. It's like they're letting you know, hey, we got plenty of Hall of Fames, new and of old. It's time to go ahead and start using them and putting them to use. And they have given resources out to help out with things. But it's also hit to miss depending on what your accounts are looking like. So I get it. I understand it completely if you're not able to. Oh, yeah, you're done. You're done. Even with these two, it's over. Goodbye, Chelsea. Goodbye. God save the Queen. It's over. Good night. It's one of those things where it's now looking pretty crystal clear that Hall of Fames are going to be playing a critical role moving forward in some content that's going to help you get further along. That's going to help your faction get further along. So definitely start sorting them out. I still would say don't take up people. I had a big rant on that. I'm like, hey, don't just take up people to take up people, but if they're people that you like, they're people that you enjoy, then by all means go ahead. $1 Million Man, I can rock with that. I love farming with $1 Million Man, so I am cool with that. That's nasty. That is nasty. Why? Why did people do stuff like that? That's just dangerous. That's just a suicide mission. I know I can have some dumb moments, but I'm not crazy. Oh, so we got one more match after this. We're going to do our best to get it in. Get it in. So we're going to we're going to get that green, get that blue to pop off. Thankfully, we took some red. Thank you, Lord. Okay, boom. Oh, man. All right, we will buy us some time with that one. Drop that. She isn't getting her color, so I'll take it. And CM Punk's already squared away, but so is Rick Steiner. So is Ricky Rick. So, that's Skip. And we are too close. I don't like when the bar hits like that. The bar can be your worst enemy. But we're going to have to do what we got to do here. We're just going to go ahead and shoot for the moon on this one with one rotation. Obviously, it's not going to do that much, but you hope that it would. So, boom, a lot of extra goodies right there with the 20, and then we still got this left over. That's going to blow up. That's going to match with all of that. So, boom, that's going to drop the red. Boom, that's going to get a little Cascades, a wild Cardo. She could kick out. She might not. Okay. Boom. All right. That was close. That was clutch. That was clutch. Trish Stratus is definitely a character that I do love her aesthetic and her build. Did not get the Miz headband plate for her. And you know what? That is fine. But there are certain characters, just like Vin Diesel said, about his car, it scares the crap out of me. There's certain ones I look at them like, hey, feeling lucky, jump, frog, jump. And then there's you know what, I'm fine and cozy on my my little lily pad right here. So, thank you, but no thank you. Wow, really? We'll go against Liv. We will go against Liv Morgan. We will go against Liv, and that'll wrap up the video. So, it is what it is. We had some good sweeps. We had some good situations. We got a blue right there, so we will go ahead and take that. Will she take her purple? Yes, she will. And then we have a green. We'll just take that. So, boom, we're fully loaded. Hit something. Do something crazy. She did not do something crazy. So, we are going to... We really don't even need to do another rotation of it because she's so low in power that it's going to take her out. So, this is one of those times where we don't have to pump it up because it's a 6-star bronze going up against a 6-star gold. Sorry, you're going to be cruel and unusual punishment. So, we're going to go ahead and knock that out. Boom. Drop it. Going to make one. Boom. and then we'll finish her off. It's already done, Liv. Don't worry. Show mercy to you. Because what mommy's going to do to you, you got to catch a break somewhere. So there we go. We knocked out these matches. People been saying, hey, do Faction Boss content, do Showdown content, feud content. If the time allows me to do it, if it permits me to do it, if I'm not burnt out and exhausted, I will stay up to do what I need to do. Or if I'm able to work things out, I'll get it. I just got back. I just got home from church, so I had time to do this before the reset. So I just had to make sure I do my best to keep my word. If I can't keep my word, then I won't make it my word. Simple and plain. So with that being said, y'all, we were able to clear this out again. Showdown. I think Showdown's going to get an overhaul in the future, just like Stipulation Tours did. I think a lot of content's going to get a rework and an update for the better for the community, free to play, Dolphin or Whale side, just because now we're in the 6-star gold meta comfortably. And you know what? Anything can happen. Anything can happen, for better or worse. And I do, as much as I think it would be a bad idea, I do have a feeling, even with them trying to make it so you can catch up as quickly as soon as possible, I have a strong feeling that 7-star bronze, silver, and gold will be coming. And I pray, if they go up to that, stop. Just stop. Just stop at 7-star, because you're really going to run people away from this game. My whole thing is this. If you're going to go up to 7-star, you need to be reasonable. You need to be respectful of not only your business structure, but of your fan base and your community. And this is what I'm going to say here, and it might ruffle some feathers. If you're going to make 7 stars a thing, do away with the shard system. Do away with the shard system. The shard system is going to make so many people rage quit the game immediately. It doesn't matter how many shards you put up. Especially different. You can get a whole bunch of shards. Let's say you get 6-star gold shards of a B tier or a C tier, right? Okay, you give me tons of shards. But if they still don't equal out, if they still don't equal out to what is necessary to get a character up, like you're one of your S plus tiers or S tiers, or even your A tiers, your favorite A tiers, to get them up fully, shards alone, to get from 7-star, from 6-star gold to 7-star bronze, to 7-star bronze to 7-star silver, to 7-star silver to 7-star gold, there is no point. You are literally killing your own game and your own product. So that is just what I'm going to say about that. I'm looking forward, and I'm excited for the next round of votes for Summer Champions 3. If they do decide to do a 3-peat with it. But I'm also looking for a lot of good changes and updates. They've done a little bit when it pertains to the points given for beating 6-star goals now in feuds. Obviously, we got a new curriculum when it goes down to the breakdown of things, of feuds, faction feuds, flash feuds, showdowns, boss battles, stipulation tours, LT tours, the road. Who's to say that we don't get overhauls to even the faction hub itself? It's been a long time. I miss the days of Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle walking around and, talking to you for a little bit. Gone are those days, but there's opportunities for a lot of great things to come. So I'm praying and I'm hopeful and I'm optimistic that we are all able to reap these righteous fruits that come from patience, due diligence, and just coming out of the gate and just conquering and smashing gems. So that's just my opinion personally. That's what I would love to see. And we got another one, so we might as well do another one. But please, do away with the shard system. I get that it's like you have to earn things. You have to get to a certain point. But, oh my Lord. It's just like Invasion. It's just like Invasions, you know what I mean? Invasion was great. Invasion was cool. I like the concept of Invasion, but obviously, I think Invasion now has basically been repackaged, and it's now become what we now know as. Boss battle. That's pretty much why I'm believing that's what happened. But at the same time, the same thing. Like, look, you tried the shard thing. You did it for a moment. But it's going to be something in the long haul. If we're going from 4,000 shards, and then next thing you know, you're going from 4,000 to maybe 8,000 to get from 6-star gold to 7-star bronze, and then you're going up to 10,000 to get from 7-star bronze to 7-star silver, and then you go up to 12,000 to get from 7-star silver to 7-star gold. You're doing too much, because not a lot of people are pulling like that. Not a lot of people are getting returns like that. So it's a thing where you really need to be realistic and understand, yes, it is a business, but you're on a very slippery slope. And I don't want to see the community suffer, because Scopely literally ends up being like, hey, we just want some more money. You know what I mean? And that's something that comes with it. That heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know what I mean? So we got to see how things go. We got to see how things play out. But I don't want to see this game suffer. I don't want to see this game come to an end on a very bad, sour note that could have easily been prevented just by them just playing it smart, not rushing everything. You know, that's just me, though. That's just me. What they end up doing is completely up to them. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I would love for them to go out on a good note. And I hope that if we do get to 7 stars, stop at 7 stars. And if you're going to go up to 7 stars, please get rid of the shards. So all you got to worry about is the tokens. That's just me. That's just how I feel about it. That's just me. Agree or disagree, it's fine. But I just want, for the sake of everybody, free to play, dolphin or whale, everyone should be able to get to their first 7-star bronze, 7-star silver, or 7-star gold with no problem. Yeah, it might take you some time to get the tokens back up if they don't do the prize well like they're doing now. But hopefully, by the time we get there, we're getting even more resources given out to us, more opportunities to capitalize on prize walls, more updates and overhauls that suit and fit the meta that we are in at the current time. So I'm hopeful and I'm optimistic that the good old folks at Scopely, led by Furpo, hopefully, I know Furpo's got a thick hide now because of the negativity that comes his way. He's only one man; he can only do so much. Just like the official content creators, they can hear out your problems, you can air your grievances, but be respectful and understand that at the end of the day, first and foremost, Scopely is a business. So some things might make sense, but they also need it to make sense and make dollars too. So with that being said, y'all, that is the video. Sorry for it being long-winded. Hopefully it comes out, but hopefully when it comes out, you enjoy this while you finish up your showdown grind and content. Hopefully you've had an amazing, incredible showdown weekend. Kudos and congrats already to those who have pulled Mae Young, and congrats to those who are about to recruit her, either shard-wise or by doing pulls. Nonetheless, though, I'm going to get out of here, so I get ready, get a little breather before the reset. But always know this. Hey, yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, of my beloved champions fam. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly of all, please, whether you have been coming around for a while or you're just getting started and getting familiar with yours truly, the one and only, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to receive all future notifications moving forward, so you can always be up to date on what's to come from the one and only true bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all, I respect you all, and I'm praying for you all. Stay tuned until next time. The grind continues, but no matter what, when it's all said and done, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, continue to press forward and always know this: you will forever and always be a champion. Peace!